An update from our Prime Minister.
It is important that the country is assured that its leader understands their concerns. As your leader, I do. Therefore, I have directed the Transformation Implementation Unit to remove the Prime Minister's compensation from the new salary scale. The Prime Minister's compensation will therefore remain at its previous levels. To be clear, no retroactive payments will apply to the Prime Minister's pay.
This is turning out to be one meke sappy poto sinti. When you're a little bit of pitney, you play Dalios, we always say piss pot. Prime Minister, this will not end well without your expert intervention. We're going to need you to solicit your innate political expertise, because in this situation right here, such is warranted. So you know, but I want none. Me no bother want none. Revert mine to the original state, restore to factory settings. Me no want any, me no want no retro, because I'm the leader who listens and I'm the leader who understands. I am touched by the feeling of your infirmities. Mr. Prime Minister, if you see value in making some adjustments on your end to the extent that you want to roll it all the way back to the original state, you don't see any value in making any adjustment in any of the other one them own? Nobody come out here, come throw no pity party and come insult you, in this a somber tone. In the arms of an angel. Listen, not bother with that. Okay, so now the Prime Minister of the country is willing to take the lowest salary. This would have come in like, say, the chief executive officer of a major organization choose to go to go pick up garbage because he wants to be seen as being so humble and down to earth and relatable. Sir, if you are not doing the requisite job to get the credit, you will not be able to do the additional to qualify for the extra credit. Let us take a minute to distinguish between listening and hearing. Listening is an active effort that is channeled into trying to decode, discern, or decipher sound in your environment. Hearing happens when you successfully transmit that information to the brain, assimilate that information, process it, and produce an output that matches with the stimulus, which is the sound that you're hearing from your environment. In our latter years, Miss Pearlie, we did and spend a lot of time listening, but she never spend a lot of time hearing, because after the cochlea and the different part of her ears start to go bad, she said she get lazy in the ears, so hardly her talk, sometimes she not hear nothing, so we say she had a hearing. Mr. Prime Minister, please do not be accused of being hard of hearing. Worse yet, please do not be accused of selective hearing. It is impossible to follow the blueprint of a building slavishly if the excavation work is flawed and the foundation is faulty. Prime Minister, it's going to take some reflection on the part of the Jamaica Labour Party, but one of the things that you have to be willing to come to terms with is that you did put the carriage ahead of the horse. All of this announcement now about job description and accountability and whatever the case may be, those facets should have been put in place before you even disclose the details of a financial restructuring. You're going to come under fire now, because you really and truly come out with a wholesome package rewarding people for a job that you have not even established the parameters for yet. You kind of sort of see the issue that people have with your proposal. I hate to be the bearer of wisdom, and I understand the difficulties that might come with having to challenge yourself to listen to a little layman, a little nobody, where I offer you some advice. But in this one instance, you have to go just excavate again. You have to go dig over the foundation, Prime Minister. The whole financial restructuring needs to be revisited. You need to look back at the Governor General's salary, the Deputy Prime Minister's salary. Like, you cannot just hear that yours is exorbitant. You also need to hear the others as well. And don't get me started on the doubling, tripling, and foupling of school principals' salaries. When the teacher them out there with the school, them help up on them shoulder like a coffin, under them look 100 and other them look $200,000 a month. for the future of we Little Rock, Jamaica. Prime Minister, I beg you do. I have confidence in you, and I have confidence in the financial prowess of the goodly Mr. Clark. Please, I beg you now, for the sake of God and everything that is holy, do the right thing. Oh, by the way, asking for a friend. When you say you not take the Prime Minister money, does that mean that you also don't get the MP money? Just out of sheer curiosity, when a person is a member of parliament and then become a cabinet minister, are two different pay or the same pay? So like how you are Prime Minister but you are also MP, you get pay for a Prime Minister and MP are just like one package. So like when you say you don't want the Prime Minister money, you still get like the $12 million MP money. Me just a try to understand. As me say, asking for a friend. But you see where me I go with this. You see, me not have no bad intention or anything. Me just ask for like little people them down the ground where no really have no platform for voice them feelings.